Hello, I'm Tyler. This is Austin. This is Lucas. We are doing our
Hey, just
overall.
if you haven't seen part one, you should watch that because then you'll know what's going on.
But I'll sum you up what we're doing. We're going over each episode individually, delivering the parts we do like and we don't like, and then at the
Yeah.
end we're giving our overall opinion of the entire season.
Yeah.
Just in case you haven't seen number 1. So we left off at episode 5.
We're on episode 6 now. Dalek.
The
Wait.
Dalek.
No, we were on number 4.
No, 4 and 5 were a two-parter. We did together.
Oh, okay.
Episode 6. I really enjoyed it actually.
It was pretty good. It was the best one I think so far. At the point at which we're there.
Yeah. That's kind of the point where I was like, oh, next episode.
Okay. Anyway, before we continue, also if you don't know what to talk about, we also did each episode individually, so you might want to go back and try to watch those too.
Yeah, I actually have a question, Luke. What do you by what we've said? What do you think of the season so far? Knowing that you haven't seen it.
Well, the first part, I think it was like all the parts all together, they planned out pretty good, but the whole thing with the Earth exploding and the thing, I think they should have put that way,
Later in the
more,
season.
yeah, because, why would he show her that first when he could have showed her it later?
Why are you
and make it more
reiterating your
dramatic?
words?
All right. Anyway, actually, it's
I don't know if that was
something
good.
I haven't touched on Bad Wolf. We haven't touched on that yet.
Oh yeah, that's in
we
every
touched on
episode.
a little bit on episode 3. We touched on, but
It's in every episode.
yeah, it's in every episode.
It's either written or heard. It's in every episode.
Yeah,
It is crazy.
Point that out. Okay, episode 6.
What was your favorite part of this episode? Because I know this is the first part when most people start getting really serious and into the show.
Oh, there was a lot of good moments in this, guys.
Yeah.
My favorite part would be when he's talking to the Dalek about the Time War, maybe.
Yeah,
I get. Yeah, I get. That's my favorite part.
my favorite part is when he tries to electrocute the Dalek. I don't know why, I just seemed that amusing and funny. So what do you think your least favorite part?
Oh, before I do that, I just want to say, also with that time, when he's talking about the Time War in the room before he electrocutes him, I really like when he's actually legit scared. You haven't really seen that. He's like, let me out.
All that whole part.
You know some shit's going down.
Yeah, that whole scene was
That whole scene is
that
great.
whole scene in that place was just really good.
And then, fantastic.
Fantastic.
When he finds out that he's okay. Anyways, least favorite, maybe Adam. I don't. That's kind of a big.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
What I heard was because the episode's written by different people for the most part. I mean, Russell T Davies wrote maybe half of them, but the person who wrote the episode wanted Adam to continue, but I think the person that wrote the next episode wanted to write him out.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
I'm happy you did that though.
That's what it kind of felt like. I don't know about you.
I have 2 least favorites for this that are kind of tied. One at the beginning.
Henry Van Stat.
Huh?
Gee, Henry Van Stat.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you. Anyway, the part where at the beginning on the shape and the look of the Dalek. I didn't think they put a lot of time and effort into what he looked like.
Well, remember, this is from the old Doctor Who.
Still, the suction cup, they could have changed it a little bit. Put a little bit of confused. The suction cup thing. Come on.
Brutal death.
Huh?
Brutal death.
The brutal death, but that's just...
Alright, what was your other least favorite?
The part where he's gonna kill himself because, he starts developing emotions, and Daleks don't really typically have emotions.
What didn't you like about that?
When he's going up in the air and the things come out, when they come shoot back in. I wasn't positive if it was teleporting, killing itself. I wasn't sure what was going on at that point. It was a little too confusing, and I didn't really like that part, to be honest.
Alright, did I give my least favorite yet?
No, you didn't. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, my favorite. I gotta give my favorite.
You did.
Did you give your favorite?
Yeah, it was the same thing, that whole scene.
Oh, yeah, okay.
With meeting the Dalek. So,
Alright.
episode 7 here.
How many episodes are there?
13. Alright. What was the name of this episode?
Oh, what? Episode what?
7.
Oh, The Long Game.
Long game.
What's one with Simon Pegg?
I don't know what that is.
The one with.
Oh yeah, where Adam
Yeah, Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
The only other one with Adam. How about that?
Yeah.
Least favorite part's probably Adam again, but I don't know. I hated Adam. I told you before watching. I hate Adam so much, and you didn't. You didn't really seem like you hated him.
I don't really hate him. I didn't really like him.
I didn't think he was needed. Like
Yeah.
Captain Jack. I think I like him.
Yeah, he was needed.
I think the show's. I think the show's better with him.
Yeah, he helped a lot in it. In the couple of the episodes he was in, he helped a lot. But I think my favorite part of this episode was. Oh yeah, when they're no, that's episode 2. I should have said that in episode 2.
What?
Where the fan thing and he's trying to cause and he just closes his eyes and he walks past.
Oh.
I should have said that was my favorite part in episode 2.
That was pretty awesome.
I like that part. But in this episode, I don't really have a favorite. It's not a really episode I like. It's a good episode, I guess, but it's not really a good episode I have a favorite on. I have a couple things I didn't like, but I don't really have a favorite for this episode.
What don't you like?
I didn't like how the computer, they had to get a chip, the snapping thing, to open that portal thing to their brain, and then the information going into their head and everything. And then I didn't like the monster part. Not the monster, but that one thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that part.
Special effects thing?
Yeah, that thing. It just looked like a turd hanging from the ceiling. Honestly.
Okay, my favorite part is probably...
We might have to do a 3-parter.
When the doctor gets really mad.
What part was that?
At the end with Adam. I don't know, I just like that.
Oh yeah, when he's snapping.
No, even before that, you could just tell as soon as he saw Adam.
He wanted to...
Just like I said, he can go from emotion to emotion to emotion.
In a snap, and it works perfectly.
It works perfect. You believe every second of it.
They're just like, snap.
And then Rose is like, oh, sorry, I had to do it. Then his mom comes in.
She's like, it seems like you've been gone. Time goes by just like that. She's like...
That was kind of forced, but it was needed.
It was needed, man. That was funny.
You know, his life's fucked.
That was funny. I like that part.
I guess that was our... I didn't really do least favorite. I kind of did Adam. I don't like Adam. Episode 8. This is a good one.
The 2-parter?
No.
Oh,
Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed this one.
There's a lot of emotion in this episode, which is made it.
Okay, I'll explain
develop
it
more.
Let's see if you don't know what we're talking. Basically, Rose, her dad died when she was really young, and she goes back in time to see her dad. And that's pretty much. But with that comes a lot of emotion.
She saves her dad, so.
And it creates a paradox.
Which was not good because it killed a lot of people.
And the doctor was pissed. I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was pretty mad. My favorite part, I had to say, when Rose was talking to her dad and they got all emotional at the end.
Oh yeah.
I liked that part. It displayed a lot of emotion and stuff. Or my other favorite part is when he was talking to her and he was all happy because he had no idea. He was like, I had no idea how they're going to get out of this, and he was like happy and cheerful for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, but that was, I guess, a good part.
I'm not sure if he said it, but it would fit when he found the key. Fantastic. I don't know if he said it, but I feel like he did.
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
That might be my favorite part when they're all hope is lost and then the TARDIS.
Well, the TARDIS was found because Rose hugged the doctor and it burned her, and it fell on the floor. So that was how the TARDIS was found.
Well, it didn't really burn her, but she felt something hot in his jacket.
Alright.
What was your least favorite part about this episode?
I really like this episode. I don't know. It's not really... I can't really say it's bad, but when you get hit by the car, it didn't really look that realistic.
Yeah, no. It looked like he kind of jumped into it and was like...
Well, it didn't really show him get hit. But I'm saying like the car didn't really look like it was going that fast.
Yeah, it looked like it was going like 5 miles per hour to me.
Yeah, sort of.
Didn't look like it would have killed him. Then the way he died, he was just like he wasn't dying at all. Like he was completely fine. He was just really tired. I didn't think that general scene wasn't.
All right, episode 9 and 10. Oh shit! I know episode 10 is the Doctor Dances. Episode 9 is. Fuck, I forget.
That whole part with the mask.
Yeah, the gas mask episodes, which everybody says are the 2 best episodes of the season.
That episode, those
Which-
episodes were kind of creepy, to be honest. It was.
It's the first 2-parter. Well, there's only one other, but it's like the first 2-parter where the episodes, both of them are just as good. Like it's
Yeah.
not like one's a lot worse than the other. Like it kept going. It didn't like get really better or really worse.
I like my favorite part would be at the end of the 10th episode when you find out what's her name's like 20 or 21.
Yep.
And the person the little boy's looking for is her, and it's her mom. I really like that part.
My favorite part is where he says, "Just this once, everybody lives." I really, cause like all the dying and all that. I really.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I really think he's like justice. He says it a couple times, I believe. I really like that. Another favorite is the introduction of Captain Jack. Seems kind of like a douche in those episodes, but
Yeah, I didn't really like him in those episodes. He was kind of.
like it's like he's a completely different character in the next almost.
You might have to do a 2-parter or third part.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
Other than that, well, I think you can go longer because PewDiePie has like 18, but whatever. Shout out to PewDiePie.
Yep, PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
What were we talking about?
Oh
yeah,
well,
I gave my favorites.
my least favorite. I already gave my favorites, but my least favorite part was the mommy part and how strong and overpowered that kid was. That was just ridiculous.
I mean, they did explain it.
They did, but it was just they made him a little too strong. A little 4-year-old being able to break down brick walls like it was nothing.
That's
And the gas mask was fused to his face.
My least favorite. I can't really. I guess I didn't. Oh, sorry. There's a few more things I like. Whatever. If it makes it longer, then fine. There's a part where at the beginning of episode 9 where he goes into the bar type area and he's talking about like, oh, but it's keep in mind it's World War II Germany, or not Germany, London, wherever, and like they're being bombed every day or whatever. And he's like, have you guys seen a big thing falling out of the sky?
That wasn't supposed to. About a month ago. They're all like laughing at him.
Yeah, and another part. Oh shit, I forgot.
Huh.
There's another part I liked. I forgot I like when the little girl, the boy's mom, tells that one guy off about the food.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of things. I didn't really not like anything about this episode, to be honest.
It was a pretty decent episode.
I can't really think of anything bad about it.
A little creepy. The sonic blaster, Sonic. He's like, "What do you have? A sonic screwdriver."
I know.
What are you gonna do that? Build a sonic?
No. He's like, what are you gonna do? Put up some cabinet or put up some shelves?
It's like, you've never had the urge for a sonic defense? Like, no, I got this. Oh, that was funny. But yeah.
Anyways, that was episode 9 and 10. Okay. Episodes 11, 12, and 13.
And then our overall opinions after this. Subscribe.
You know what? We got 40 seconds left. Well, Lucas, what do you think of it so far?
Oh, I think it's actually, by what I heard, I think it's gonna. When I watch it, I think it's gonna be a really, really great, like, time to watch it, and
It'll be fun.
yeah,
It's fun.
yeah.
It's fun.
Keep in mind, there's a lot of really dark moments too.
It's entertaining. So, anyway, subscribe, like, comment, give us your opinion.
Another shout out to
Adios.
PewDiePie, Smosh.
All right.
Not Smosh.
Bye.
Bye.